All right, team, good morning. We are Friday, August 30th. I just woke up, finished my double shot. I got my electrolytes here. Sandra went to the gym. We got a recovery day today. Came off back-to-back 50-plus mile weeks. This one will also be 50, closer to 55. The 20-mile run tomorrow. Hopefully the weather holds up here in Canada. It's supposed to rain, so it might be a little wet one, but just wanted to check in, more full-length video. Yesterday, I actually just posted a short. I ended up running a 10K tempo, which was supposed to be 6 miles. I ended up putting on an extra 0.2 because I was looking at my watch. I was like, I'm pretty sure my PR is like 39 and change, and I'm right around 38. So I ended up hitting the PR. Felt pretty comfortable. I mean, I can't say it enough. Like going from the Miami heat to down here or up here in the mornings, it's a little brisk. It may take a little bit longer to warm up, but heart rate stays lower, breathability is better, and I was able to see results. So happy about that. All the details in all of my workouts, and I've been doing a decent job of it. I did a very good job at the beginning, but I want to continue to do this, is every workout that I explain quickly on a short, if you click on that short and you go into the description, I break down every single step of my workout. So if it's a 10K tempo or a 6 mile tempo run, I will let you know how many marathon pace miles I'm running, how many half marathon goal pace miles I'm running, how many 10K or 5K. For the track, same thing, what my splits are for a 400, for a 1K, for whatever, 800. And the thing is that for, which I actually forgot, on Tuesday I didn't make one, but Tuesday I did 1K repeats, and I was just talking with my coach about it. I wasn't on pace. Like, I was too fast. It felt really easy. You know, he's like upset with me a bit because I'm missing by 30 seconds fast, which to me, as the runner, well, that means I'm trending faster, which is good. If you're going to miss, I'd rather miss fast than slow, obviously, and have it be easy than a struggle. But he says to me, he's like, hey, look, I want to see you master that marathon pace. Why are you going any further? Like, why are you going any faster? You got to get used to running a 6:30-minute mile consistently without having to look at your watch, without having to think about breathing or this or that, because that's what I'm going to have to do come race day. We're 46 days away, I think, or 45 days away from Chicago. I feel good. I feel like healthy. I've been just kind of going through it. I don't feel as emotional as I did before Eugene. I'm not stressed about it. I still feel like I have quite a bit of time. I haven't really thought about like, oh, am I going to be, 250 or 254? Like, I haven't had those conversations with myself yet. And I know if you've been following since the beginning, before Eugene in April, I was definitely beating myself up, and I was having internal dialogue, and I was talking with my connections about where I was going to be. Am I going to be 3? Am I going to be 304? Am I going to be 258? I ended up at 259, which, for me, I was happy with. I wanted to be sub 3. I think if I was like 3:00:09, like 3 hours and 9 seconds, I'd be pissed. So I guess less than a minute does change your attitude in this stuff. But going back to what I was saying is, when you're doing these workouts, follow along with the exact workout that I'm doing, and everything is going to be said by me on a short, but also going to be broken down like in writing, in typing, in the description. So I think that's a valuable resource for a lot of people who want to follow along and want to start training. I think that there's a few people that have been on the same training program as my coach. This is my team. Sal is here. Been with them for the majority of the year. All this year, I worked out with them a little bit down in Miami when I first got into kind of run clubs, I guess. And originally it just started as like a tempo Thursday workout that slowly kind of morphed into a marathon group or a running group that obviously Eugene, there was probably 20 of us there. I think their next big race is St. Jude in Memphis, that marathon. So we're probably going to have 10 or 15 members there. For me personally, I have Chicago. My coach runs Salis. But the other thing I want to say is I'm super obviously thankful for that group, and I think that being a runner in the last 4 years, it's extremely helpful to have a group of like-minded people surrounding you and that want to do well and want to perform and want to compete. I do think it's best to not be the fastest person in your group. You want people to chase, at least for me. I also, the guys at Bandit, I've had a couple conversations with them, Bandit Running. I have the link in my bio, but their membership deal is literally a joke. It's $150. You get 2 pairs of socks, which is like a $50 value. You get a $50 gift card, which is obviously a $50 value. So that's $100 for $150, and then you get the membership, which you get early access. They sell out so fast. If you don't know Bandit Running, they had sponsored a couple people at the Olympics. I think it was St. Vincent, the island. A girl who was like a 5K runner, I believe. Super cool project. They're still in their infancy, but they're huge at the same time. The other thing I was going to say is the Alzheimer's Association. So I have my link in my bio there. I've been able to raise over $2,000 for them. I'm going to try and stay on with them for some of the rest of the world majors. I've been in contact with their administrator. So it's always fun to raise money for these charities. It's kind of like another competition. When I ran Boston, I raised 10 grand for inner city children in Boston, which was a different charity. Alzheimer's sticks with me a little bit more just because I lost my grandfather to Alzheimer's. So I want to continue to raise money for them. But that's really what I had to say today. Recovery day, mile jog, probably 30 minutes on the bike. Nothing crazy, 20 miles and a bunch of food tomorrow. Gonna head back down to Miami end of this weekend. Just gonna chill this Labor Day, not too much, and continue to train. And I need to focus on, especially as it's colder down here or up here in Canada, but I just need to really focus on mobility. And I think that I guess I'll leave you guys with cat cows when you wake up, fire hydrants, peeing on the fire hydrant. That workout's been phenomenal for me. If you have a band, hip mobility stuff, those 3 things, 5 to 10 minutes, have really, really helped me just build confidence going into a workout, knowing that I've done some sort of active movements. There's always a dynamic before our group runs, but good luck to everybody running. Good luck to everyone training. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer what I know, given my experience. And yeah, let's keep it moving.